What is good, guys? I'm back at you with another video. And guys, before I start off today's video, I just want to go ahead and tell you, last video, you guys hammered it. We're at like 1,000 views right now. Yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for that, because that's what, our second most popular video. You all hit it. And so many comments. I finally got to hear from you guys. I was excited when I seen all the comments, just notification. I was like, dang, son. But I want to go ahead and thank you guys for that. Before you guys say anything, I don't have exactly a whole bunch of eye protection, but I will put earplugs in, and I got some comments from that. Okay, we will be safe for that. I'm gonna pick up a pair of safety glasses today, actually. But I figured I'd make this video because I'm not gonna have time for a video for the next day or two, because, well, I'm a busy person. I'm gonna make a video today so you all don't go 4 days without a video, because in 2 days I can make another video. So I'm gonna go ahead and make today's video, and let's go ahead and get on into it. So as you all seen me holding, this is a 22 Cricket, and this is a long rifle, well, LR. It just depends on who you are, okay? But I really like this gun. I'm gonna probably squirrel hunt with it, and there's some pretty. I actually never tested this. I want to test it out today, but this is a 22 long rifle Cricket, and let me show you all this real quick. This is a pretty expensive 22 caliber air rifle. This air rifle is extremely cool, mainly because it looks like it has a stinking suppressor on the end of it. What is not cool about that? You know what I'm saying? So this is an extremely cool gun. I bought this for 50 bucks. It is very expensive, brand new. I got it, it's a Ruger, and I got it off my neighbor. I usually weed eat his yard for 50 bucks, and he said, well, if you weed eat this time, I'll give you an air rifle. That way I ain't got to pay. And I'm like, dude, you got yourself a done deal, okay? More content for the channel, more things for me to shoot. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We are comparing these two today. I'll show you what we're testing and what we're going to be testing them with. Okay, so right here, we have what you would call a 2x6. This, but we're not going to be shooting this way. So 2 inches thick. Then we have a 2x4, which is also 2 inches thick. So, and surely I don't think these guns both will go through this, but if they do, then they do. The goal is to, see which one is better. So let's go ahead and set these up about like we did in the last video, about right here, and let's just go ahead and get on into it. You guys remember in some of my previous videos I said, guys, we're going to get back into the videos, and then I didn't post for another month. Well, things come up, but I'm making time this time. This is my third video in a week, I think. Something to that effect. I mean, I'm being serious. We're going to jump back into it. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Trapping season's coming in a week. But anyway, we're going to start off with the... Look at this. This says Rascal. I didn't know this 22 Cricket said Rascal. Isn't that something cool? Well, hoop to Duncan. I don't know. We are using the 22 first. We're going to be shooting the 2x4, and then if it makes it through that, we'll go against the 2x6. 2x4 sitting right here. If I cannot hit this target standing like 6 yards away, I might as well just quit, but we should. Let's go check that out. Right, so approaching upon this 2x4, we have an entry right here, and we have what I would call a pass-through. Oh yeah. So we have a pass-through. Now time to take the 2x6 and see if it goes through the 2x6 and if it will exit out the 2x4. Go down in the comments, let me know. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of having my tripod in my hand right now, if y'all cannot tell. Sorry, I know you all can't see my face, I'm just setting this up. I do have the tripod because, well, I left my other camera holder down there at the house, and we're just working with what we got today. We're gonna take the 22 Cricket, okay? She's, dude, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but what, this 22 Cricket outperformed a 300 Win Mag. True. Like, this thing has all kinds of, you know, just, I mean, it just packs a punch, and it outbeat like a 300 Win Mag. No joke. No, I'm just kidding. This is like the bottom line of a firearm. So, by the way, just for YouTube, we are doing this in a safe direction. As y'all can see, there's no houses behind me. We have got, I mean, if I happen to miss the target, if I do, I don't know why. I'm not that bad of a shot, okay? But we just hit the ground. Nothing special. All the houses are behind me. I'm not shooting that way. I'm shooting this way. So, and this is for educational purposes only. That's for YouTube, by the way. But we'll go ahead and shoot. Let's go ahead and shoot this. Will the 22 go through 4 inches of wood? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go look at the damage. Pretty sure, I'm not for sure if it went through it both or not. The 2x6, we have an entry. Y'all can see it right there. Yo. Dude, is that an exit? I cannot tell if that's an exit or not. I would say there was definitely some fragments. Let's look at the 2x4. Huh. Okay. So it does look like it might have hit it a little bit right there, as you all can see. Right there was the entry for the last one. This is where it hit it coming out of the 2x6. So it did go through the 2x6, and it barely even hit this. It did go into it. I can see it. It went in like maybe like a half an inch. So that's not terrible. I mean, tell you one thing, I don't want to get hit by that. I can tell you that right now. I don't want to get hit by the 20. I don't really want to get hit by any gun. Let's just do a Nerf gun. I don't care about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Enough with the 22 Cricket because we figured out what it could do. On to the 22 caliber air rifle. They're both 22. Just one's, my opinion is one's more powerful than the other. And I just think that it's going to be all right, okay? Now, this one is a break barrel, and it is a lot harder to pull down than the 177 calibers. I got the pellets for this over here in the four-wheeler box, so let me go get these real quick. All right. Yeah, see that? Now, we have this. It's a good. The safety is about where you would expect it on any air rifle, about right here. So, oh, shoot, I never set up the wood. I'm going to set the wood up real quick. Catch y'all when we're about to shoot. We have the 2x4 set up. We're not setting up the 2x6 yet. This has to make it to the 2x4 first. If it makes it through the 2x4, then it might have a chance of being more powerful than that. But if it does not make it through the 2x4, we know which one's more powerful. So let's go ahead and shoot this. Let's see. Definitely is quieter, probably because it's powered by air. I'm not a genius, but I think that might be one of the reasons why it's a little bit quieter. Y'all be the judge. All right, so we have an entry right here. Yo. Okay. It didn't go through. It did not go through the 2x4. Huh. Well, okay. Well, it is an air rifle, so I'm not expecting it to be extremely powerful. But it is more powerful than my other air rifles. If you all wanted to go check out those videos, they are on my channel. They're still on there. This is the most powerful air rifle I have. They're both 22, just one's powered by air, one's powered by, well, fire, or powder that ignites and blows a bullet out the barrel. Something to that effect. It's a bunch of physics and, you know, I just like shooting guns and comparing them, okay? I'm not a genius, but what do I think? How did today's video perform? Pretty good. It was a lot warmer today than in last video, because well, it's probably about 45, 50 out here. It's like short sleeve weather and not to be too cold or anything. I'm very excited for what's coming up on the channel. Now, I do want to tell you all something. Right here, you know, we have a 22 Cricket. This thing's been winning against all the air rifles, obviously. I mean, this right here, this air rifle was the only thing that had a chance against this. And as you've seen, this still outperformed it. But what if we did it against a 17 HMR? YouTube is letting me post firearm, not air rifle, but firearm videos now for whatever reason. I guess they're just being lenient, either that or it's because I did some changes to my channel. I'm not sure. I don't know what their deal was with that, but we could do this now. They're letting me put the 22 in there, so let's step it up a notch and put a 17 HMR in that. So next video might or might not be, spoiler alert, a 22 long rifle versus a 17 HMR. We'll figure that out. It might be something different. It might be a deer hunt video. I don't know. I'm just saying that video is coming. So I want to thank you all a lot for last video, by the way. I said that in the beginning of the video, but you all really hit that one off. Hopefully you all do the same with this one. If you're watching this all the way to the end, thank you all. You all are really helping. You all are the real ones, okay? By the way, the Rancher, I cannot wait to do some riding videos with that. I've got a head cam, and I've got a GoPro. Like an older GoPro. But who cares? If I put an SD card in that bad boy, we're going to be able to do all of this. Okay? I'm excited. So, if you all are excited, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you like this video. If you like the video, let me know. And I've had all kinds of comments on, hey, there was a guy that, commented, and he said, why don't you do a homemade body armor? Dude, I never thought of that. Thank you guys for that. That's content, okay? I'll probably do that. We'll probably try to make some homemade body armor, and we'll try to do that. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did not like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs down button. I don't want you to lie to me. Or, just you leave a comment saying, hey, do better. Okay? It's just, I don't care. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And if I did something wrong, just let me know. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.